Ajukwani a question. Una holaria I get only 4, 2 men, 2 women. Okay. So I want 2 men. I got it in here. I think this lady is for the ladies, and that's the chairman down there. The lady in you and you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chief Ibani, can you start, please? Abia, Mamano, Mr. Megwara, because Chief, sorry, because first of all, you question I'm not local government. I have the privilege of going home this year by April. And I have some business to conduct in that local government headquarters. I spend almost 10 days, back and forth every day before I got what I wanted. Then the first day I came into, as soon as I drove into the compound, it was like a marketplace. And then I thought it was people that came, I know there are people that came for various businesses. And then I went home in the evening and came back the same day, the next day, and saw the same group of people, because some of them, I can just, everybody sitting down outside and in the lobby and all over. And then for 5 days in a week, I was shuttling. That was happening. People sitting, people, doing nothing and all that. And then at the end of the exercise, the head of the department where I was doing something, then I just posed a question: how is this place like a marketplace? What's all these people doing? And he said they are employees to the local government, sitting down. Some of them playing cards, some of them nothing, with their bags. Some of them were selling, So is that an idea of employment? Or because now you tell us that Abia is spending over 2 billion out of the allocation for salary. So can you please enlighten me or Abia what employment is like? Thank you.
When I said I worked at the local government, that was from 2008 to 2010. I'm currently special advisor on Diaspora Matters. What you saw at the local government could be a combination of 2 things. One, Abia local government is currently going through having more buildings. If you notice, there are several buildings that are almost completed. As at the time you came in, as at now, those buildings are completed, and there's some level of orderliness in the council. Secondly, this governor came in and started to sanitize the workforce. Before him, on him, every chairman there, he will hire people, even when those folks are not really needed. Why not currently about 1,400 something employees right now? And I had argued to you people that some of employment at home is to let people just get some kind of it's almost like a welfare situation. Yes, you could be right that some of our local governments could be overstaffed, but then what do you do to those people when you lay them off? 15,000 naira, 20,000 naira makes a difference to some people at some point. So I'm saying to you that there is now some level of orderliness. One and not local government, and when you go back from this Christmas, we can check on that.
Thank you.
This is what we will do going forward. I will have all the people to pose their questions, and then we answer it once. The chairman down there.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to stay here. Chief Megwara, the question I have for you and for our governor. I was in Nigeria in March, and I had the opportunity of being at the Deputy Governor's office. One of the issues that I discussed with him is teacher salary. I have relations that have worked for the state government of Abia, working with that salary for 6 months. Some of them beyond that. Now, hold on. Some of them beyond that. And my question is, how are they going to sustain themselves and their families without being paid? Because I have been working for the state government of New Jersey for the past 22 years. I've never lived a day without collecting my salary. How are you going to do that?
Nico, hold on. Our secretary, we would like to, put down all the information on the paper. When you speak, please let us know who you are. That's Chief Ibani. And Chief.
Yes. Chief. My name is Boyan Senyochi.
Yes.
My name is
No. That's the madam in front here. Yeah. Okay, after her, you, madam. Okay. Not you. The other madam that raised her hand before.
When you were giving your presentation, you made a lot of points, and I want to ask you questions about two. One of them, you mentioned there are a number of completed healthcare centers, and my question on that is how many of them are functional, and where are these health centers? Okay, the other one has been answered about the $15,000 naira per month that is being given out as welfare. I was going to ask you if it wouldn't be better to find employment for those people instead of putting them on welfare. And then the question I have is about the relocation of the timber shed and the market. What are you guys doing with the land where the old timber shed is? Because from the grapevine, we understand that the current governor is using it as his personal property, and if that is not true, what do you intend to do with those pieces of land, and will those pieces of land be available to us here, since we are not home and we don't have a godfather now?
Number one or number three?
I don't know.
And I told God, the father give me. Father.
Chief Megwara, mine is not question because I do have question. If it says the only question I ask, it doesn't really help much. Is there anywhere input for you to send back to the governor? So I want to say maybe you people need to prioritize in what other states or road networks. All is very bad. Abia Nigeria 2 years ago, we didn't move out. Unfortunately, on December, we tried it 2 times in 1 day. We couldn't. So, because some of us here, make it possible. For America, every family had the 5 and we 5 vehicles. And then movement goes. So I consider road networks and a very important aspect which we should look into. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm going to get to you, sir. Petron, get ready. Madam, you didn't tell us your name, so we write it down. Mr. Kamoke, New Jersey.
Question number situation online na Abia State because I'm not in Nigeria all the time. But the way they put wine down, and they put wine even though now I ain't not here, they will just everything. Now, Abia State, our position, because I am no Lord we want to go back home to our father's land. And we need something we women doing at home. Not idea, I got full of oh, look what was the dress, we need chances to come home because we are tired. I'm going to this country 30 years. So I'm tired. I want to come back to Nigeria to my own thing. Yeah, so we want to find a way to reach the government. It's not by email. I would like to speak one-to-one. In America here, if you want to speak to any politician, they give you chances to speak to the person. Not by email. Email is not going to answer the question. I want to look at your eyes to know when you are lying to me or when you are telling me. Not by email. Sending you message, come here, and you will tell us, and we donate money. And the money that we are donating, we are not doing what they are doing in Nigeria. So we want to be there and among them and work, and we are tired of sitting in this country.
Thank you very much. You see what we are saying that I'm also one of those that didn't allow women to speak. So from now on, only women will speak. From now on, as you see, women are running for president too. So Abia is liberated, and we will continue in that direction. So for that, let me ask this question before I continue. In the election, when I go ready, how did they get ready? No. Always two more questions, Nadia.
So, when my very girl, when you make it over in the lake. Japa, Nina, you were a background, you might have in the member. Degree, no, weapon is in Atlanta. Father, everyone at a bear. Maybe I have raised my bound, maybe I'm already more than we do, maybe I'm waiting in the bed or is born. Just now, no one bought a rosa, only keep a back, only governor on the what are you also? Oh my, it's very clear. So, what time will you go wrong? Aren't I? Close the door. Aren't I? Federal government are quite here. Only see I answer, Nagari Muta. What you look very bad. Oh, there, you may wait, can't get time. I can move those for money. Master can jog.
I go in, you know, you see, you with the king with the idea. So, open now, no one young couldn't quite know what he came in. The Meta Federal Government, and yet, in your hair, may have. Oh, it's always open, but I have when no car. You come around, no.
Because I will have the hotel, how can I have your say lava? Because I get the governor, Baro issue.
Because we live in an information age, Amadu can be cross-checked and it can be verified. Konjo Iwala publishes almost monthly what each state receives in terms of federal allocation. And I would very much want the statisticians amongst you to look at the records. Abia receives a little over 3 billion. Akwa Ibom receives 7 times more. Meaning if we receive 3, Akwa Ibom receives 21 billion naira monthly to do the work they are doing. Although you see the other day, we can't even pay for the tractor trailer leading Julius Vega here with because of the amount of money we receive. Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Delta, Rivers, those are states, according to the formula HMA allocation, they receive the chunk of the federal allocation. Other states like Lagos make up most of their money from what they call the IGR, their internally generated revenue. How many companies do we have in Abia State? That's your family member. I am not one. I'm a criminologist by training. I know as a matter, everybody's right. You are doing very, very well. Is what we would say. But whoever told you that teachers in Abia State have been owed 6 months of salary, if we are owing any salary, we kill 1 month, last month, there are teachers who are having issues. The governor of Abia State has realized that we have a bloated workforce. They don't show up for school. We've done what they call biometrics. It's almost like doing a fingerprint of, so with biometrics, we have been able to weed out most of these teachers by name. Abiti or so any teacher in Abia, any family member who one name, who Kingsley Megwara son any teacher. And another thing I've discovered, a friend of mine in Baltimore, one thing I said, some of these words are the little ways, because how my husband would be here. Will be a lap we can Western Union. So it falls to place on record that teachers in Abia State have been owed 6 months, not true. And that's one. The other lady asked me that those 252 health centers, are they functional? These are health centers scattered all over the 3 territorial zones of Abia State. Communities are compelled to get there going. I can tell you that yes, those health centers are built and most of them are functional. But since the 40s and the 60s, every health center that is being operated by the state government, the state sends a midwife, and when issues are a midwife and nursing, and they go from deliveries to snake bites and all the rest of them, anything, no complication, they are coming to Umwaya. And Chima just told you, every local government in Abia State, before I have that, the one ambulance, but to go and name one in there complication, a Jirimo to put there, no, my own and I want to show way comment. Plenty of, because the man I had on you for that, move on to one and look at, check, do some facts, put to the American name, you pull all that one, say, let me go back and see if what Megwara has said is wrong. It was very foolish of me to come here and lie to you people when you people can go back tomorrow and check here at this convention. Look at them as a very stupid man. And I'm not about to denigrate myself telling you what is not true. And what is not true is that no teacher in Abia State is being owed 6 months of the network, women empowerment. Of all the states, I'm asking, Women Governor is the most proactive First Lady. The most proactive First Lady we've had in the history of Abia State. And she says that 33% of employment, everything 33%, and it's young and money. Be it in the commissionership or various other appointments, Umuwanya are taking a very, very powerful role in this government, and compliments of Her Excellency, the wife of the governor. Timba, somebody just said the Timba shade. See how Abia State more as a lot yesterday. The Timba, the governor felt the Timba was located in the central business district of it. As ever it took everything in this world, and several of you can recall Gariki ever had a renama. They did downtown, what is supposed to be a GRO. It was a military governor that moved that in. And this governor came in and said this market was a construct of the 20s. When the child were here and they made that train, I had a day for goods and stuff, and so on. And the book were here. I look it up, and finally the governor built 6,000 stores, Syria bank, Syria a fireplace, Syria clinic, trying to modernize the place and saying, something different. I missed my flight. To come in here on Wednesday. Why? Because myself and the chief economic advisor were sent to a meeting in Ikoyi. The governor trying to see what can be done about him. We went to meet Oba or Tudeko. Most of you might have. The man that owns Honeywell and he owns Airtel. They are the developers we are looking, and these are all in the private. I shouldn't even be saying this because it's a confidential thing. I missed my flight after the meeting ended in Ikoyi. To come from Ikoyi to the airport to catch my flight, I'm able to the plane while I friend driver. And so when people are saying now the governor is moving the market and now he wants to convert that to his own, always look, Timba is the same thing. In Timba there's a residential quarters going on there to try to make the whole place look big. Move up. On a good market, criticize that model. I'm from that school of thought because it's by so doing that everybody picks up. But on a good market, it's not helping. Information because although that is not exactly what the president has done. Yes, we are not against moving those markets. What we want to know is because there's a rumor going on that the governor has converted that piece of land to his personal property. And if that is not correct, we want to know what that place is going to be used for. No, yes, I just told you that in the case of the market, developers are being looked for to find a way to make it a mixed, both residential and offices and so on. In the case of the Timba, residents are going up there where people like you, Houston or Canada, and people are asking for a piece of land for Abians in the diaspora. We want it. They've been asking for a diaspora village. But the Timba, the homes like wherever are now going up that will be open for people to buy. First Bank is coming in to be the financier. When you're not okay, I can afford 24 million naira to buy this home. The governor is not in the business of and I'm not saying it because I'm working for him. Because all the this man is not in the business of acquiring things. It's a country board. It's a village board who is not interested in all of these things in the money. And I'm telling you people, recording today, that 10 years from today, they might fall over. That he was an effective governor.
Don't listen. Everybody's asking you questions because I'm talking about the market move. With a planning sense, we never market now what they are doing. But my question is this. Actually, it's not a question. Because in a single body, they go up on a card, it was shades. And that market, people move where they reduce where not too much. Because they will.